Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes Exes Shue and Marilee Fiebig spotted together at JFK Airport. They both pulled wheeled suitcases as they made their way through a line ahead of their flight. The sighting marks the second time that Shue, Amy Robach's ex-husband, and Fiebig, T.J. Holmes' ex-wife, have been seen together publicly since the news of their ex's relationship first broke. In early December, multiple sources confirmed that Shue and Fiebig have sparked a romantic connection as they've bonded over their shared experience of splitting from their partners when Robach and Holmes found love with each other. Just hours before, the former GMA3 co-anchors had launched the debut episode of their joint podcast, Amy and TJ, and had set the record straight on the timeline of their relationship, affirming that no cheating had occurred. November 30, 2022 was the day that we were, and this is very important, we were outed. To be clear, we were outed as being in a relationship, but everyone else thought we were being outed as adulterers, being outed as cheating on our spouses. And it wasn't the case because the odd thing is, the day those pictures were taken and the day that article was released, we both at that point were in divorce proceedings, Holmes, 46, said in the December 5 episode. 3 days later, Shue and Fiebig were spotted together for the first time in New York City. In photos, the 56-year-old Morose Place alum and the 45-year-old attorney were seen putting two cats into the backseat of Shue's green Jeep Wrangler. They appeared to be in good spirits as they smiled and chatted while they seemingly packed their vehicle for a weekend getaway. Holmes and Fiebig settled their divorce in December 2022, just weeks after he and Robach were temporarily removed from their hosting gigs at GMA3. The following month, it was officially announced that they would not be returning to their roles at ABC News as a result of the company's investigation into their romance. Robach, on the other hand, had separated from Shue in August 2022 and noted in the debut podcast episode that he had already moved out of the house 3 months before the first photo was taken of her and Holmes together on November 10, 2022. Robach also said she had already stopped wearing her ring in early August, and everyone in her tight circle knew that I was getting divorced. Following the news of their ex's relationship, Holmes and Robach chose to stay mum, as Holmes declared, "Gossip is toxic," in the podcast episode. "We absolutely anticipated that that was going to happen. There's nothing we can do about those," Holmes said of the headlines before sharing his and Robach's vision for their podcast. "But this place, this podcast, this platform is not and will never be. We are committed to a place that this is not going to be about gossip. This is not going to be a place where we clap back at headlines. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on anything."